Hello friends. So we are back with our linguistic sign. Linguistic sign, as we can see, that is given to us by this idea, this concept was given to us, first proposed by the great linguist Ferdinand de Saussure and his disciples, if you want we can call them, understand, Charles Bailey and his friend. Okay, so here we go with what is linguistic sign. Yesterday we have seen, but just for one moment we will just have a recap of that. Means a linguistic sign is a double entity. That means signifier and signified. Signifier is the mark of the sign and signified is the concept. And then we saw it is arbitrary. Why is it arbitrary? Because there is no logic. There is no link between the sign and the object that you refer in the outside world. But when you say orange, you don't find any sign, any color or anything like that in that word orange. So the outside world, orange is the object that we denote has nothing to do with, has no similarity, no link, absolutely no link with the signifier. That's why we say it is arbitrary. And the third point, there is a differential relationship. Every signifier has meaning because of its differential relationship with the other signifiers in that language system. For example, cat is cat because it is not dog. Let's remove, no, man is man because man is not woman. Then there is a span. Span means you have a duration. We say like this. See, catapult. So there is a sound sequence and also sequence of letters. So there is linearity. That's what is meant by span. So first we saw it is double entity. Secondly, it's just like the sides of a coin. A coin has two sides now. Exactly like that, this linguistic sign also has two sides. Then it is arbitrary we saw. Third we saw it is differential for span. And it is immutable. Mutable means that can be changed. This is immutable because of many reasons. First, it is accepted by tradition, social contract. Secondly, the magnitude of the situation. You cannot change it like that. Third, you are born into it. And fourth, we saw the community, collective lethargy, or why should be changed? After all, it is fixed, isn't it? Then another point that we saw is the sixth point, I think, yes, that is diachronic and synchronic. So science have got a diachronic existence and a synchronic existence. Synchronic means the present time, the given time. That is synchronos means time in the present. The other is diachronos means through time. Through time means history. In history, sometimes what happens is the meaning of the words may change, signifiers may change slowly. As in the case of a villain. Once upon a time, the meaning of villain was a country person. That's all. Somebody who is not educated. But today, villain means a person who willfully does cruel things. Understand? So these are the 6 points that we saw yesterday. Shall I write it once again for you so that you can recollect? Okay? So first is double entity. Double entity, that means it has got a signifier and signified. Signifier is sign and this is concept. Second, arbitrary. Arbitrary means no link with the object. Object denoted. Or you can say orange. Orange and orange has no relation. Third is differential relation. Differential relation means a signifier is that because it is not the other thing. Understand? That is cat is cat. And for this span, Span, linear. Means when you say cat, C-A-T. See that? It's a span. Okay. First we saw immutable. Immutable. You cannot change it because of social contract. And sixth we saw diachronic and synchronic aspect. Diachronic and synchronic. Chronic aspect. Synchronic means present, the existing, and this is a history. Diachronic means history. Okay. Now we come to the seventh point. Seventh point is every sign has got to. No, you cannot say every sign. Signs have got a syntagmatic dimension, syntagmatic, and paradigmatic. Paradigmatic dimension. Syntagmatic, syntagm. S-Y-N-T-A-G-M, syntagm means a chain. Syntagm means a chain. So syntagmatic dimension means that the horizontal. Syntagmatic. Horizontal. See, best example is the compartments of a train. They are in a chain. That is a syntagmatic relation. Understand? That's called a syntagmatic relation or syntagmatic connection, we can say. See, for example, or syntagmatic actually means relationship between two or more co-present units. That's the meaning. Syntagmatic means relationship between two or more co-present units. Now we can see this now. He eats rice. Okay. Now two or more, you have got between two or more co-present, these are present now, present together. There is a relationship between them. The horizontal direction. When you know about the next direction, then this will be more clear to you. So he eats rice. There is a syntagmatic relation, a chain relationship. Listen, there is a chain. He eats rice. But can you say he eats did? He eats do. Can you say he eats do? You cannot say. That means do and these co-present units don't have a relationship. This relationship. But if you have got, you can see rice, you can have mango. Instead of this, he eats mango. Mango has a relationship. You can replace it now, substitute it. In fact, a substitutable relationship we can say. You cannot substitute mango with did or do or have or has. Listen. So a horizontal relationship or in a chain, that is syntagmatic relationship. Or the relationship of words in a syntax, a sentence. And that is replaceable. Replaceable means, for example, eats. You can replace it by he walks. He walks in the morning. Because here 1, 2, 3, 4, these 4 units, they have got a relationship. Relationship is linear relationship. Now when you say the other one, this can be, I think, the other relationship is paradigmatic. Paradigmatic relationship means vertical relationship, associative relationship. For example, in this you can say I, me, mine, myself. See. So this is a table or paradigm. Here what is the relationship with vertical? For associative. This one form, this another form, this another form, but all the same. Same with all the pronouns. He, his, him, himself. That is a paradigmatic relationship. She, her, herself. They, them. That is eat, eats, eating, ate, eaten. So that is a paradigm. That is vertical relationship. But in this case it is not so. It is the relationship in a syntax. That is, it is in a, or relationship in a chain. Or relationship, I can see the compartments of a train. Yes, this horizontal relationship. That is syntagmatic relationship. So it has two dimensions, syntagmatic as well as paradigmatic. Understand? I hope it is clear to you. Always think of the train and compartments. And that is a syntagmatic relationship. You can replace one compartment by another. But you cannot replace one compartment by a car. That's not possible. Or a truck. That is not possible. Listen. So there is no syntagmatic relation. But in the relationship in a chain, that is syntagmatic relation. I think it is clear. I have made it clear. And the eighth point is, every sign has a value. Value means the range of function. The range of function. And this value is limited by the presence of other signifiers. Example, in French, it is a mutton, French word, M-O-U-T-O-A. That is French word, mutton. It means it has got a wider function, I guess. So for example, you can say mutton means the meat and also sheep. You can say mutton grazing. In French, you can use mutton and say mutton grazing. Mutton running. Can you do that in English? But at the same time, you say mutton curry. Mutton grazing, mutton curry, both are possible. That means this word mutton has got a wider range or value, greater value in French compared to mutton in English. English mutton means meat, not sheep. Can you say sheep curry? You cannot say. So the word mutton in English, its value is restricted by the presence of sheep. You cannot use sheep for mutton. But in French it is not like that. French you can say mutton curry or mutton grazing, mutton walking, mutton running. Can you think of mutton running in English? No, it's not possible. I hope you understand. But so it has got its range of function is wider. But in English it is not. Its value is restricted by the presence of another almost similar signifier. Understand? Sheep. So that therefore in French you can say mutton curry. But in mutton, yes. But you cannot say in English sheep curry. Sheep curry. See that? Restriction. Understand? It is restricted. It happens like that. As you think of great actors. Suppose there is only one great Hindi actor, King Khan. Then he has got a wider, greater value. Suppose equally important, equally talented persons are present in that arena of film acting. Say Salman Khan, then the big B, then what will happen? The function of or the value of King Khan will be restricted by the presence of similar great actors in that field. Suppose there is only one, as in the case of mutton. You have only one word in French for the meat and the animal. But therefore it has got a wider range. But in English it has got two. You have got two words. For animal you use sheep and for meat you use mutton. So in English one is restricted, it has got a restricted value, but in French it has got a wider value or greater value. The function is, the range of function is greater. I told you the example of King Khan. Suppose there is only King Khan. His functional value is greater. The greatest we can say. But in the presence of big B, the value is reduced. One more Salman Khan, the value is reduced. Value means, see, I told you the range of the function is and producers and directors can have a choice, either this or that. That is function, value. Understand? I hope you understand that. Okay. So we have got this eight characteristics of the linguistic sign. You say like the 8 characteristics of this linguistic sign. Okay, is that clear to you? Yeah. So this is the linguistic sign. Is the starting point of structural linguistics. Linguistic sign is the starting point of structural linguistics. Structural linguistics. In America, we have already seen when we studied IC Leonard Bloomfield, a great votary of, a supporter of this. And in Prague school, there's a school, Prague school. See, supporting this. Moscow school, Moscow school, Prague school, and you have heard of Roman Jacobson. Roman Jacobson. So these linguists, Leonard Bloomfield, Bloomfield, Leonard Bloomfield, Roman Jacobson, Prague School, etc. They supported this idea, and structuralism was at a time we can see during the period of Leonard Bloomfield and Roman Jacobson and so on. You will see structuralism was a very, means students and teachers were very enthusiastic about this structuralism. Very enthusiastic about that. For a generation, you can see people, the literary criticism, the approach to literature, approach to philosophy, almost all the branches of learning was greatly influenced by structuralism. So you can see how important it was, how important this concept was. We owe our debt, or we are indebted to Ferdinand de Saussure and his students for giving this idea to us and to this world. I hope you understood. You enjoyed my class about linguistic sign. There are 8 characteristics of linguistic signs only. It is a double entity, arbitrary, differential relationship. Any concept is you find it difficult. It is immutable, diachronic and synchronic aspect. It has got syntagmatic and paradigmatic. Paradigmatic means vertical relation. Syntagmatic means horizontal relation. Understand that? It's substitutability, you can say. One is substituted by the other. That's no problem. So he eats rice, he eats mango, he eats apple, he eats, or he plays football, he plays basketball, he plays badminton. But you cannot say he plays have. There's no syntagmatic relationship with those words. Co-present units is I think that's clear to you, no? I said okay? Fine. So see you again with another topic next time. Till then, bye.